Hi, today is day 4 of my Detox and Rejuvenation program that I've been following. And I'm getting ready to make my lunch. I'm going to have some brown rice with some vegetables. And I thought I'd just bring you along so that you can see what I'm doing. But before I do that, I just wanted to fill you in on how I'm feeling, which actually today I am feeling absolutely great, unlike yesterday when I was a little cranky. Well, maybe not a little cranky, but according to my daughter, I was a lot cranky. And but today I'm feeling really good. So I did weigh in today. Wanted to just kind of see what the scale said, and I probably should have shown you that, but I'll do that another day. I did come in at 164.6, which that means that I've lost 3 pounds in 4 days. And I know a lot of people are out there saying, oh, that's water. I don't care what it is, it's still 3 pounds. 3 pounds is 3 pounds. So let's go ahead and let's get started because I'm getting really hungry and we don't want me to get cranky again. So what I'm going to do is, I've got some vegetables here that I'm going to saute and steam a little bit. Some cabbage, a little bit as you can see. I've got some shiitake mushrooms. I'm not sure if that's how you say them. I've got some bok choy. And I have some spinach. I'm going to use a little bit of olive oil as well as some sea salt. And in this bowl, I have just a little bit of ginger, about 1/4 of an inch of ginger, about 1/4 of a slice of onion, and 2 garlic cloves. And that's pretty much all the ingredients. I've already cooked the brown rice. As you can see, it's done. And I'll add the vegetables to that in just a little bit. I'm going to start with just taking a little bit of olive oil, not much, because you know you don't want a lot of oil in your food, just a little bit. And so that I can saute my onions, my ginger, and my garlic. And we'll just have that warm up just a little. I'll also put in my mushrooms. I'm going to go ahead and cut these up because I don't want, real big chunks of mushrooms. I've never had shiitake mushrooms, so this is actually, I believe, my first time. They feel a little strange compared to the other mushrooms. I usually use those white mushrooms, which, from my understanding, they don't have as much flavor as these do. So I'll go ahead and I've got that cut up, and then I'm going to try to make my cabbage kind of shredded in a sense, nice and thin. And I'll cut it up the other way as well, just a little. My spinach, I'm just going to leave it like this. And then my bok choy, I'm just going to cut off one end of it, throw it in the garbage disposal. And I'll just cut that in some chunks. And that's about it. Okay, I think I'm ready to go ahead and start with my onions, ginger, and garlic. You can hear it sizzling a little. And I'm going to go ahead and make sure that's just a little sauteed. You don't want to burn the garlic or your onions because you're not trying to caramelize the onions. Smells good so far. I'm getting so hungry. Okay. I hope you've been following me along. I do have a video for each day. I'm not sure I'll be videoing every day. Just to recap while this is cooking a little bit, what I'm doing is this 2-week Detox Rejuvenation diet, and then I'm going to go ahead and switch to a 60-day juice fast. I'm looking forward to that. That's in order to reboot my immune system. Okay, that's smelling pretty good. As soon as you kind of start smelling it, you want to go ahead and turn it down, because like I said, I don't want to burn my garlic. And I'm putting all my veggies in there, just dump them in there, no big deal. Oh, and I did say I had sea salt, but I'm sorry, I'm not using the sea salt today. I was originally going to make some kale chips so that you can see what that's like, but I'll have to do that another day for you. Maybe we'll try that tomorrow. If you've never had them, I really like them. Even my grandkids love them. Now, I've heard one lady say on a video, she didn't like it, but she did say that she kind of overcooked them. They were almost charred, but you don't want to get them to that point. As you can see, I'm just really sauteing these a little bit because I want my vegetables to just kind of wilt a little. So you don't want to cook your vegetables too much because the more you cook them, the more nutritional value they lose. So come on, zoom in on this and take a look at how this looks. It actually smells pretty good. And then I'm just going to take my brown rice that I didn't test out yet, but I think it's done. Yeah, it's done. And I'm going to throw it right in here, just like that, so that it can pick up some of the flavor.